Okay, this video is all about alcohols, but as you can see already, what I've drawn is some alkanes. So just a quick recap. Here we have one carbon, and the counting for one carbon was meth. Now the fact that it only has the 4 single bonds means that it's an alkane, and that will end in A-N-E. Now the counting for 2 carbons is eth. Again, all single bonds, so ends in A-N-E. And the counting number for 3 is prop. And again, it's all single bonds over here, so it ends in A-N-E. Now these were our alkanes. Now what we want to look at now is alcohols. Now that's their old name, but their new name is alkane holes. Now you can see there, it's going to be an alkane, drop the E, and end in O-L. Now an alcohol has the addition of an OH group. So this is the functional group, the OH group. So instead of on the methanes, we still have carbon, 4 bonds, but instead of all being just hydrogen, one of these is going to be an OH, and the others will all be H. Now that makes the formula C for 1 carbon. There are still 4 H's, but now there is also an oxygen. Now if you want to point this out as being an alcohol with a simpler thing instead of drawing all of this, you can write CH3OH. This points out to the person that this is an alcohol because it's got the OH functional group on it. Okay, now naming wise, pretty easy. It's going to be methane, drop the E and replace with OL. So this one is methanol. Now if we do this again with our 2 carbons for eth, okay, all of them will be hydrogens bar 1, and we're going to be ethane, drop the E, O, so ethanol. And again we can write this as C2H6O, or if you want to point out that this is an alcohol, you can do it the long way, which is CH3CH2OH. Just saves you drawing all of these bonds and hydrogens in, so it's a little bit shorter. And then that makes propane, it's going to be 3, and we put in all our hydrogens except for 1. Now it's really important for simple ones that we put the OH on the end carbon. It could be on this one or it could be on this one, but not in the middle because these have different names. So we're only doing the simple alcohols here. Now to make it correct, you have to put in all your hydrogens. And again, it's going to be propane, drop the E, ends in OL because of that functional group, the hydroxyl group, the OH group. Formula-wise, C3H8O, or you can write the longer way, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. So you're pointing out to the person that this is an alcohol, whereas this one is not pointing it out to the person. This could be a different compound. Now from there you end up with the same thing. C4 would be butanol, C5 would be pentanol, hexanol, heptanol, octanol, nonanol, and decanol. So always just dropping the E and adding the OL being the hydroxyl group, always on the end carbon for these simple ones. Later on you'll learn other namings for the OH group being on a carbon other than the end. Thanks for watching.